Hello everyone, welcome to my new stream. Hi Miam Miam, nice to see you there. Yeah, so today there will be another styling theme, and you decided last week for underwater theme, so we are creating underwater outfit today, and I think this is really cool because we also have like this jellyfish inspired 4-star. And we also have the new ferry here, so I pulled for both 4 stars, and all the detailed showcases will be soon on my YouTube. I think this ferry here is already finished, and I've created 10 stylings for her. So if you want to see that, I have a shorts on my TikTok and on YouTube, so you can check it out. Yeah, so I also pulled a poll in on YouTube already, where you can decide on the next theme, and I also added something. I make my in Europe time. So I don't know if you are from US. US it would be a few hours earlier, so maybe it would be on Wednesdays for you. For me, it's on Thursdays. So on Thursdays, I started to do some theme, some styling streams. So I will do it for all for all. Wait a minute, am I live on YouTube? Yes, I'm live on YouTube. Yeah, so I will so the theme we are doing today, you can also take part in the same theme on Thursday. So this is the time of my sharing stream. So I thought this would be a cool idea, but you can also, of course, share your lookbook how you want. So if you just want to share all your stylings or even islands, I'm also able to share islands now. Or snapshots if you want to show me your recent Starlight contest pictures, you can do that now. A few days later, after the theme styling stream. So yeah, this is, I think, quite a cool idea. So I would also be happy if you would join me, of course, in these days. Yeah, other than that, I will also... The problem with Twitch is that we still have... I can make a... I can make a poll, but it will still only appear for 10 minutes. I don't know why, but yeah. So this is why it's a little bit limited on Twitch. That's why I'll probably do it once there are a little bit more viewers. Yeah, so maybe in the middle of the stream then you can also decide on Twitch. Yeah, but on YouTube I set it up that this should work actually the whole time. That's the poll. Yeah, so it's a little bit more regulated on YouTube, in my opinion. Yeah. All right. What do I still have here? Okay. Yeah. So okay. So if you also have any questions about any outfits I have, right? If you want to mix and match, you can of course do that. Yeah. So today I decided to definitely, because I am still lacking a few stylings for this 4-star here I pulled. Yeah, this one. Am I not? So we will definitely start with her today. We will try to make a jellyfish, of course. And if you have any more ideas, I thought about like underwater theme. We could make some mermaids. We can make some, yeah, jellyfish, of course. I mean, she also screams jellyfish, so we definitely make her a jellyfish in a few minutes. But yeah, maybe some underwater mermaids. I could also maybe use the other four star for a underwater fairy, you know, that maybe lives in the underwater land. And that could be quite narwhal or carp from not quite a narwhal. Ah, okay. Okay, I will have a look. But yeah, this could also be, and also we have is this like okay, this is cute. I have googled this. Yeah, we can do this. We can do this. Yeah. If you have some suggestions, of course you can give them to me like Biamian did. Yeah, we will I will try my best to do this. And then we will see. Great. Okay, seems like everything is fine, yeah. But we will start with the jellyfish still, and then we can make the narwhal. And yeah, we also have like this, maybe you can also make a diver with this one, or something else, right? We can also try to a unicorn living underwater with bubble head. Yeah, this is a very cute idea. We will also he seems to have like a turquoise colors. So it's absolutely adorable, right? So I think we can definitely make him into Infinity Nikki as well. Yeah, sounds really cool. Yeah, so this will be the next styling. And we can do whatever, right? I also was thinking about some even characters, right? Like with this bubblehead, we can also try to make Sandy from a SpongeBob, right? SpongeBob SquarePants, right? It's in English. Yeah. Um. Yeah. Whatever. I think we can do quite some cool stuff. Yeah. So anyway, let's start with our main thing here because I haven't styled this one yet that much, and I also need to do it for my styling stream. So I'm actually quite excited. I thought maybe Ursula the Witch from Ariel. Ooh, yeah, that sounds great. We can do this as well. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, we can definitely do that. Or a siren, so more like the mythical mermaids. We can do all kinds of stuff. Yeah. But let's have a look here. Which one? Because I don't have the evolution. So yeah, I can't use these blues. That's why I will probably use some of these. That will be fine enough, right? I don't want my my beautiful diamonds to spend on evolutions. Because on dresses that I will probably only use once, right? This dress with the bone flawless checkers make it look like jellyfish arm. Oh, that's such a cool idea. Thank you so much, Atsumu. This is a very good idea. I think we will do that. We will make a jellyfish out of her. Let's give her some... Yeah, let's remove some of the parts here. Make it a little bit more... Yeah, let's make the white parts showing through a little bit. Yeah, so let's see how I could do this the best. What is this? These are the crystals. Yeah, this bubble thingies we can definitely use. Ooh, I also like how this looks. Make it maybe this blue. Not this. Yeah. It's quite monochrome, but we will be able to do that. And tentacles from one flawless jacket you said, right? Yeah, we will do that. I think this is a good idea. Right, it's already the color we need. We even don't need to dye it actually. It's already perfect, right? Then we can use maybe the shoes and the socks from the current 5-star. I think this is quite nice. Or maybe, oh, I know, maybe we can give her socks that are more like these ribbons. I think this would be even more cuter. Yeah, I think this is quite cute. Maybe make it a little bit more blue. Yeah, I think, you know, so it matches a little bit more with the Bone Flawless thing here. Yeah. I still don't know if I want to use this hair. I mean, this is also cute, right? But this is also kinda jellyfishy. The flowing hair and flowing jacket look so good together. Yeah. I also have this blue. Maybe I can adjust. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. It's getting better if you adjust this like that, right? See? If you make everything one color. And this is kind of cute. Yeah. She definitely looks like a jellyfish here. Already, right? So I don't know, because this would work, right? But because the hair disappear, I kinda don't want to use this anymore. I also have seen people yeah, but I think this is already quite cute. Maybe you don't need that many things here. Maybe you can make I try to use some accessories that are more water themed, but I'm actually don't remember if there is something like that. I think yeah. Yeah, let's see. Oh, water. The flowing heart, the flowing jack looks, yeah, looks so good together. Yeah, I also think it really looks like arms, right? Like the tentacles. Yeah, I do like it as well. Yeah, that's why we probably not use the bubble head thing, but we will use it in other stylings for sure. Yeah, but we don't really have anything. because it doesn't matter what hat we will use. It will probably toggle the hair, the pigtails, and we don't want that. So I guess we need to leave it like that. But yeah. So I'm also really I mean, this also has like water wipes, right? So maybe if I can also make this a little bit more blue, right? Jellyfish Niggle is so cute already. Yeah, she is. She is definitely a cutie. Yeah, actually you can leave it like it is already. I think I like this. It also makes kind of like a round shape without making anything with the pigtails, right? Yeah, I think I will also use already the alternative version for it. So it has like the illusion that her head is bigger. If you know what I mean. Yeah, I think this is quite nice. Yeah, let's, yeah, we can leave it without. Okay, then, of course we have like this jellyfish, earrings that come with it. But we have also other jellyfish earrings that came from this one paid set, with the blindfold. I remember. But where was it? Here. Yeah, it was here. Yeah, I think it matches already quite nicely. Yeah, I like this. I think it's fine. It matches this a little bit more purplish. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, then what else do we have? Oh yeah, but we can maybe use also the necklace from the same set. It's also very, you know, very with a lot of bubbles. Yeah, I think this looks really cute. They really are not giving another free-to-play blindfold. It's so hard waiting for Crimson Feathers too. Yeah. Who knows? Maybe 2.8 will have something, right? I also watched Moon Sugar Cake's the Lulu video where she was talking about the stuff that she's expecting to come in 2.8. And yeah, it was very, very interesting video. So for those who didn't watch that, I highly recommend doing that. She does a really good job by having a look at all the different lore. So I actually really appreciate that she does that. Yeah, and she was really saying that we could have potentially a Titan King inspired outfit. What would mean maybe more of some armor stuff, right? And she also was suggesting maybe some steampunk inspired outfit. She also mentioned can be Titan King outfit or see them make another cute fairy. Yeah, that's definitely true. I guess this is what Infant also likes to do, right? Something unexpected. Like we also didn't really expect like the floral rebirth outfit. That was also kinda not a style we thought we would have for the boneyard, right? Yeah. Hi Moon Girl, nice to see you. Yeah, we're already making our a cute little jellyfish, of course. And yeah, I thought about going with this. Yeah, so let's mix and match here a little bit more of this blue. So it matches more of this stuff here. But I kinda like it in white more. So I guess maybe I will really leave it white here as well. I think this is kinda a cool contrast here right now. Yeah, I think I like this white one. Looks so cute. The dress is definitely suitable. Yeah, right? Nick said something about the queen too. Maybe this Titan King. That would be so cool. I am really excited because it would be a double banner. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. It will be a double banner and who knows what they will do. I'm really hoping we will get some Titan King inspired. And I think Daughter of the Lake, this one shop outfit was also Titan King inspired. And she also had like red hair and golden evolution. So I guess this will be maybe the colors that the lore text associate with the Titan King. So okay, you can't really see that. Yeah, we will see, but I'm loving the theorizing. Yeah, let's go with the jellyfish. Or maybe this one. We can also make it. This is a little bit too much, I think. Yeah, let's go with the new bow then. Let's make it the same colors here as well. Daughter of the Kingdom is such a pretty outfit too, though. I kept forgetting, but I love its hair. Yeah, I really often use the necklace from this outfit. I somehow really love how big it is. And I use it quite often actually. Yeah, I think this is quite cool. So she has a lot of tentacles, as you can see. Just like a jellyfish would have, right? Yeah. What else can we do? It's more bubbly this way, right? I think I like this. I think I like how bubbly it looks here with the sleeves. Okay. I mean, it definitely clips with the dress, so I think it still doesn't look that bad, but I don't know. With or without? I think with is more bubbly. So does she has a water umbrella? We can add it, but I mean, would a jellyfish use a water umbrella? I don't know actually. I have no idea. Yeah, the sleeves look so pretty. Ignore the level of crippling. Yeah, let's ignore it then. Okay, yeah, so seems like on the same. Yeah, I don't know. I think I will leave it without to make it a little bit more realistic, right? Now what? I may have the mermaid somewhere. Oh yeah, I think we go with this one. This is probably perfect. But I still want a different lipstick as I don't like this lipstick here. So let's see if we can find something more. Oh no, oh right, we can use this lipstick from Enchanted Encounter. I think it looks really pretty here. And for lashes, I think I have these from the long. They are blue. Then we have like this Bone Flawless lashes. That could also be cool. Yeah, I think I like the lashes that look a little bit more yeah, I like these. I like this from the legendary outfit, right? Yeah, I think they look pretty here. Yeah. Very cute. So I would say our jellyfish is actually finished. What do you think? Yeah, and let's see how many people on Twitch are there. Okay, not a lot. Okay, today's maybe not my favorite, the favorite day for people to watch. Yeah, okay. Yeah, let's see, let's see. Alright, so I would say, yeah, she's so cute, like the jellyfish. Alright, good, very good. Okay, so I would say the first card is done. So this is my jellyfish Nikki. Like this was a must thing to do, right? Because we have like, oh, wait a minute. So for YouTube. Yeah, okay, it's there too. Alright, so the first look is done. I hope you like it. I hope it does resemble a jellyfish. I guess I really like this. That we already get this blues here without the evolution. So this way we can somehow make it water themed, right? Okay, what else? So yeah, I hope you've seen some of my stylings. I will remove them right now and do something new. So the other suggestion from Miam Miam was an hour away from not quite an hour away, right? So it was like so it is a turquoise looking unicorn with a bubble head, right? So with this one bubble thing we have already. So we will definitely do that. And another suggestion was Ursula. So we can also do that. But if you also have other suggestions, you can definitely give me suggestions for that. Yeah, so let's make it. So we definitely need this one probably. Let's make it a little bit more blue. And also the unicorn that we've gotten, right? Yeah. And he has like turquoise hair, right? That is quite short. But also a little bit... Yeah, it's quite short. So let's give Nikki also short hair. What is this? Is this an animation? Yum Yum? Or what is this about? How did end up the unicorn going to underwater? I really would like to know if you have time to explain. Waiting for the day when we get a more pretty and a longer unicorn horn. Yeah, I think this will happen because they like repeating stuff, right? But who knows? Who knows when? Yeah, short hair. I would say maybe something like this. It's more turquoise, so I think we still need a hair that either is already turquoise and short, or we need to dye. I mean, this is not bad actually. Yeah, let's say if we have a freestar that has turquoise hair. This one. I have also this, but and it could also go. I think this is turquoise enough. I mean, it's more of a teal that the narwhal has. The unicorn narwhal. Yeah, what are you guys thinking when the 2.8 live stream will be? I feel like this could be maybe on Friday or Saturday. I really am not sure. So people saying It could be on Friday, but I don't know. Maybe it is. Okay, but it looks awkward with this one. It's a children's TV series, and he grew up underwater, thinking he is a narwhal. And one day, he discovers the land of the unicorns and that he can be on land too. And it's about his experiences, about friendship, the being same but different. And with his friends, he has adventures underwater and on land. Ooh, that's interesting. Sounds like a fun movie for children. This patch will end in, I think, 9 days or 8. Yeah. So I'm thinking they normally giving us I think we will stick with this then. Yeah, but I think they are giving us live streams much earlier than normal previews. Normal previews are like 3 days before. So this could be 5 or 6 days before. I hope it's Friday. It's already too hard to wait that long. Yeah. Yeah, I hope it's Friday too. I mean, it could also be Saturday. I think Friday really sounds reasonable, actually. Okay, and then we will make. Should we use the unicorn dress for the unicorn? Teal unicorn. We have tails there because I have all colors. So, do you want to make different kind of unicorn? You can also have this here. Let's see. Yeah, I definitely have tails here too. He has like whites and tails, right? So if I use this, maybe something lighter. Okay, I think I'll use the other dress that has like more of a sheer fabric. How was this one again? Yeah, I forgot how this dies. It was... Oh, I think this is okay. Let's go with this one. And then the jewelry kind of stuff we make white. Maybe a little bit lighter. No, this still looks best. So let's go with this one. I don't know, is this maybe a little bit better? Let's see. If the teeth... Oh, they are a little bit more vibrant here, right? Yeah, I think they are a little bit more vibrant. Or are they the same? maybe you can see it. I think they're the same. We can also stick to that. Okay, then give the unicorn more of I think this could be good, you know? Or maybe the deer ones. Yeah, but the special effect ruined it. Yeah, so let's go with these here. Yeah, let's go with these and to make also need some white socks that are pure white. So let's see if we have something like this. It's actually crazy. But she also has like gradient, right? So oh, I know. Let's give her the cool socks here. I make them, yeah, but the problem here is we don't really have teals. We have this green here. Maybe we can make it a little bit teal looking. Yeah, this is really unfortunate that you can't really make it the teal you want, you know? That we don't have the same... Yeah, I guess this looks quite okay. Yeah, it's really crazy that we don't have the same palettes for every outfit. I mean, this is fine. This or this. Let's see what is better. I think I still prefer these. Yeah, I think it looks similar like this. I mean, it also has this unicorn tail, right? It also has like a horse. It also has a tail, so maybe you can also adjust it here. Well, no, what I'm searching now, it's in the back pieces, of course. So let's see if I will be able to find something. Oh yeah, teals. Okay, let's... Now we need to find something that looks good in teals. It doesn't... Yeah, so... Unfortunately, the cat ears and tail don't... No, this is... You see that it's a cat tail, not a horse tail, right? I can't really use this. And this also is a wolf tail. We definitely need a horse tail. Let's pretend this is the horse tail. Then it also looks kinda tealish. because the bow dies this badly. It also can have a rerun soon, maybe this outfit when I think about it. It's the ice skating outfit. It's called Dancing in Frost. So there could be a rerun soon, yeah. So this is like the horse imitation of the horse tail. I hope it's fine like this. Yeah. And of course we also need the gloves. Do we have teals here? I never remember collect. Yeah, we have. And I think something with a gradient. It also has this final evo of how's it called? Sea of Stars, right? This one. Yeah, I think it's also looking like it's part of her. Yeah, actually like that's the best. But let's see, maybe we use... Yeah, that's an interesting way to use this and it can definitely look as a tail. I'm just improvising. Okay, we don't have a horse tail and the cat tail looks just like a cat tail, so I really can't use it. I mean, I think the cat tail would be usable for a squirrel, right? And I think Sandy is a squirrel, right? Sandy, SpongeBob. Yeah, so we can use it for Sandy if you want to see Sandy afterwards. Yeah, I wanted still to say if this is better with this one. Okay, that's not really, I would say. It looks kind of cool with a little bit of a neon color, you know? I think I like this somehow. Number 10. Yeah, that's the move. Like this, right? I think I'll go with this one. I think I like this more. It looks like, because the unicorn has like body that is white and goes to teal. I skipped the ice skating outfit because I thought it was too expensive, but now I really want to get it this time. It has very nice pieces. Yeah, but honestly, yeah, it still has very unique pieces, but for example, the dress really dies badly. I think only the evolution is good. And the bow does definitely not die well in any... Yeah, so it has quite a lot of dye problems, but I really love the crown that comes with it. I also really love the earrings are also quite cute, and also this one jacket is quite nice. Wait a minute, where is it? Yeah, this one. I also like to use it for like water themed outfits, but because it really looks like scales kind of, right? I really like this. So the jacket is definitely quite unique. It looks very cool. I had the neon gloves match the bubble. Oh yeah, now you say that. Yeah. And I don't know. What else can we have here? Hmm. Yeah. So Atsumu, you put both 4 stars, right? This time. And Munger still waits for 2.8. You are very, very patient. I admire your patience. Oh, this is also cute. Oh no, but I do like the other pieces. The jacket you mentioned, and tiara, and the handheld. I think it's just wait for your showcase then before buying when it comes. Yeah, you will see it is quite... I mean, I was still able to style it somehow last time because I was already doing a lot of stylings for Reddit. But yeah, it definitely wasn't my favorite. And yeah, I think I made one styling with the fairy 4-star. Yeah, let's go with this. I think this looks already quite cute. Do you want to use this again? No, I will. But it looks cute. Okay, we will go for the sleeves too here. I'm sorry, but I'm really kind of obsessed with them. Since I have them, I also need to use them, right? Yes, I pulled both. I got the purple one first and thought it would wait until 2.8 previews before pulling for the fairy. Biggest joke. I pulled it 2 hours after. But the fairy one is really cute. I can't blame you, actually. I also think the pieces are really cool. So what was your last piece? I would like to see if it's possible to do an outfit inspired from corals and anemones. Oh, this is a good idea. This is what we will do next, okay? Not that I am confident that I will be able to do it, but I like the challenge, okay? Okay, I think... Yeah, from the pictures I've seen, it looks cute. Yeah, it looks like it's very cute to watch the series. Okay, and then... yeah, definitely the teal eyes. Oh, I think I like this one. And this could also be like some underwater things here. These are not glowworms. This is something else, okay? Yeah, that's cute. That's cute. Yeah, that's cute. And let's give him, yeah, this. Yeah, it's also maybe the deer ones. Sometimes I really can't decide on eyebrows. It's so hard. Yeah, let's go with this. Let's go with yeah. Okay, let's go again. Show a different position. Right? It looks more like a horse now. Like a narwhal, a unicorn. Yeah, okay. I hope you like it. Yum yum. I hope it was to your expectation. Yeah, so she looks very good, thank you. It was 27 pulls, thank god. I think I got the cape last. Oh, the one piece I wanted the most. It is a very cool cape. And yeah, I already pulled for the leaf shade something thinkable, but I need to stretch getting new items on a longer time span cause I tend to get overwhelmed. I got 4 in first, 10 gloves, dress, socks and hat. Wow, that's awesome. And I like taking the time to discover each piece, but I can't wait to pull for Enchanted Encounter. Okay, alright. So another underwater creature was Cal from not quite a narwhal. Yeah, and maybe now that there are a little bit more viewers, I can start the poll. So the same thing I did here. So everyone can also decide yes, it is for basically okay. Superheroes, monsters, garden tea party. Yeah, I would love to make the duration actually. Yeah, so I started the poll, so you can definitely have a look there. And vote on Twitch as well. What do you want to see next week? And if you want, you can also share your outfits to the same theme a few days later in my sharing stream. Yeah, so that's what I decided to do. Okay, and I think Moon Girl wanted to see something inspired from corals and anemones. Let's see if we can do that. Corals and anemones. I mean, this looks quite coral inspired somehow. I feel like, you know, I feel like it has some coral vibes, but also we could also use this one. It also looks like a coral, right? There's also the final Evo. Yeah, so this is a good candidate too. What else do we have? Oh, we have also this outfit. This is also looking quite like, you know, something you could see underwater, you know, in certain colors at least. Where's the last one? The last one looks like this here. But I also really never, I mean this, I think this is maybe nice to have because I never really styled it that much. Oh, I was also thinking about maybe making a Nemo, like Nemo inspired outfit, you know, a clownfish, which I think would also be quite cute looking. But yeah, I think this looks quite like coral anemone. And let's see if we have, yeah, Nemo. So do you want to see Nemo first, or do we want to see the anemone? Because I think this would be a little bit, it would be definitely fun to do. Nemo was the first one I thought about when you mentioned underwater styling. Okay, so there are two. No, no, the anemone. Okay. Okay, then we make first the anemone and afterwards Nemo. Okay. All right. Yeah, I think because they are so, I mean, corals are not really that, they're not really moving, right? Yeah, I'll try to say. And coral reef inspired overall. Okay. Anemone. Coral reef. Yeah, this is a hard one, definitely. This is the flowery. This also not. Yeah, we have a lot of flower themed outfits. I mean, this could also look like a, you know, anemone coral kind of thing. Also, we can style this. I saw corals and animals for the first time in the aquarium in Vienna. They were all moving on their own. I thought they were just like more complicated ocean plants. Yeah, anemones do. Corals not, right? So anemones definitely do. Yeah, do move quite a lot. So we can maybe make kind of like anemone on a coral, kind of, you know? Maybe something like this. Okay, let's have a look. I think this is not bad. Like a lot of corals are purple, but also there are oranges and reds. But there are definitely also purples. Yeah, so let's see this. And yeah, let's reuse some. Yeah, let's go with this. Because I kind of like how the final evil thing looks like here. So let's match them. Oh my god, I never dyed them, and now I know why. You can't dye them. Wow, that's insane. Okay, why? Why can't I dye them purple? Ugh, they have such a cool shape, and I hate when this happens. Okay, if you are already thinking about an outfit and say, okay, the dye doesn't work at all. Even here it doesn't work. Like, yeah, all the older outfits are kinda lame when it comes to dye feature. Yeah, see, you also have like the corals here as well. See, so this is definitely coral inspired. But I remember I was able to dye it in some version. Okay, so we'll probably get these then. Yeah, let's go with this. All right. And I also have socks. These socks that were part of this ice skating outfit. Yeah, they also die terrible, but only the evolution I think is usable when I remember correctly. So let's search for it. It also has some water vibes. Yeah, these. You know, without the dress it looks like this. So it definitely looks a little bit like water. You know, like corals. Yeah, definitely. So for everyone who maybe wants to know. I guess we will be able to use the skating outfit a little bit more today. So yeah, the socks are really cool. Also, like alternative to Born Flawless socks. Okay, now I need to find the dress again. Yeah, here. And I could also imagine some kind of like flowers, you know? Because the anemones do like look like flowers a bit, right? Hmm. I know. We definitely need to. I think they are really coral and anemone inspired. This new bracelets from this 1 4-star thing. Yeah, they are definitely. We definitely should use these. And they are gorgeous. I really like them. I also used quite a lot of colors. This reminds me, I was so excited for the purple socks because they fade up into the legs, and I didn't have any like that because I never liked the outfits attached with them. And then they attached them to the shoes. Oh, I see. Yeah, I guess you can, if you don't have stuff like this, right? It's really disappointing that they used it like this. For me, I actually don't mind them because I do have a lot of socks like this, but for people who really wanted something like this really sucks. But yeah, I guess you can then maybe this ice skating outfit could be then of use for you. But when I remember correctly, yeah, it goes almost always too dark. It's almost always too dark when you dye it, so it's probably that it's probable that you needs to get the Evo for it. Let's see the glow up still. Oh no, this is the Evo. This is the glow up. I think the glow up is maybe a little bit better. Yeah, the glow up is a little bit better. Yeah, so maybe you can get away with glowing the socks up. Yeah, but they are definitely not the same as just fading, right? Fading like the socks that we've seen. Where's this dress again? It can take hours, I know, to find stuff. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely not the same as the gradient you have here, right? Yeah, it would have been cool if they would be separate. I guess I appreciate that this is unique, but yeah, for people who really wanted them separate, but I don't know what would be cooler, right? Separate socks or separate bow? Yeah, thank you so much. Your styling is so gorgeous that I have to keep reminding myself that I don't need to stress and that I only like the styling colors you choose because you're making so pretty. Thank you. Yeah, also looks quite... Cause maybe we could use this. Like, what else do we have that looks more underwater inspired? Like, yeah, this we already used. But maybe this version, right? Let's go with this version then. I think this is cool. You know? How does the red one look? I think the red has... Like, with the closed version, it really looks like... like a coral. Ooh, I don't like this. Yeah. Yeah, I think this is quite cool, the idea here. Make it a little bit lighter. This part. Maybe even white. Yeah, let's make it white here. Because it dies quite yeah, I like this. Exactly what's figured. I kind of forget the getting this dress. Yeah. I mean, used to I don't know. I think it is pretty, but you definitely need to go for the Evo, right? And it is kind of expensive. I still don't use it often, okay? I don't use the thing often. I like the accessories that come with it. Yeah, but also, yeah, the base is quite unusable for the dress. So for me, it looks quite a little bit too plain. Okay, let's see. Uh, so there are, of course, always pros and cons, right? For a dress to have. And the hair, yeah, has a dark past memory tied to it. Where you decided to pull on the banner last minute and then it was already too late. Yeah, this happens. I mean, it is still very unique, right? But it is very magical in my opinion. So that's why I got it, and I really love it for like yeah, underwater themed outfits. I used it quite a lot, like the Medusa, and also for witches. It's really cool. This hair. What was again what the Pink Ribbon Waltz had? Oh, this also looked like jellyfishes, this thing. It's kinda cute. But I think it's a rain umbrella, I think. Oh yeah, these are also corals, right? I never used this, really never used these earrings. I don't know, I kinda don't like them. So it's their time to shine here. Do the last version has more areas? It has 3. Oh yeah, it has like this crystal thing. And it looks crystal. Also only noticed when I got the Evo, the final Evo. I didn't know before. And yeah, it looks a little bit too transparent, so... Okay, they only have one dairy area, so I can also use these. Yeah. And yeah, I mean, I can keep going for this then, but let's make it a little bit more... I know, Pink Ribbon Waltz had also some... Yeah, I think let's go for this. And the problem is I don't have purples here, so sometimes my rescue are these purples here if I want to match the purples that are locked behind the evolution, you know? Weird how this dies. I think this is a fine. Yeah, let's go with this. Yeah, so like anemone that grows on a coral. If this makes sense. But I think, yeah, we still have... Let's go with this. Okay, I think I like this. And then maybe, oh yeah, something like this, right? I could imagine. Also like, you know, some coral looking. I love it. Okay. That's good one, girl. I do it only for you. I wouldn't come up with something like that. I don't know. Do we want to add this one? No, I don't think so. I think I like it with this only. You can also use this too on top. I think this also looks nice. Okay, then. I think we can... I don't know. I kinda wanting add in it. Let's see. How it looks with the purples. Oh, we have purples here as well. That's cool. Yeah, it's gonna take a while until I decide. Sometimes it does take a little bit more. But now I don't like this thing anymore. So maybe we can just go with the Bone Flawless thing, you know? A little bit of glitters is never bad. And I love these glitters. I love glitters in general. Oh. Also one of my favorite pieces to use. Now we can even add the choker. I don't know. I don't know. Should I do it or not? I don't really need to, right? Yeah, I think I will leave it without here. I think it would be too messy otherwise. So pretty. Thank you. At least you like it, okay? What's this? No. Yeah, I think I will not use anything anymore. Yeah, let's go with this. Okay, okay. Yeah, let's we still can have maybe like this also is looking like something that could be underwater, in my opinion. You know? I always thought that's why I pulled until second evo for the back piece only. Actually, same as I did for the unicorn second evo. It was almost only for the back piece because I thought it was so cool. And I thought maybe we can match the colors of the hair actually. I think it's kind of cool. Or maybe not this. Yeah, I think I like this. Yeah, I think this is a weird greenish tint to it. I like it more in purples. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, definitely underwater inspired, right? I hope people see that it's coral and anemone. Yeah, maybe. No. No, I don't need anything else. I think maybe this thing. I can also leave it out. Yeah. And we don't have actually a lot of things from... Like we only have this water umbrella. And we have like... Yeah, this is from the skating ring, right? I never used it. I really never used this. So it is kind of cute, but I don't know what to do with it while styling, so... Yeah, it's like she's having a pearl maybe, you know, inside. Wow, awesome backpack. Yeah, this was really the whole reason I pulled the second Evo for the Wanxiang. I don't know exactly how the name was again, where Wanxiang weaves live, something like that, I think. Oh yeah, and we definitely give her some, yeah, definitely this makeup as well. Or maybe different. Ooh. Yeah, I like this the slashes with it from Floral Rebirth, as they have like some pearls in them, which is kind of cute. But all the other things I think are quite cool to keep because they look quite, you know, could be like an underwater coral. Yeah, I think I like this. Yeah. So I think this was my third outfit, right? I think I also want to share it in the lookbook. I think I'm quite happy with this one. uh, okay, so thank you so much for the idea. But I don't think I have enough space, let's see. Oh yeah, I have one. Okay, nice. Okay. Okay, styling number one was the narwhal, and then the coral, and I think this was the jellyfish. Yeah. Okay, then that's... Okay, I think I kept her long enough. Now it's time to remove it. So, what do we want to do next? Clownfish was something, right? But we've already... Yeah, so I would definitely want to use this. Yeah, and then make it red and white. But we also need some stripes. So I don't know. We can make maybe a elegant Nemo, or we can make a funny, more cute Nemo. Yeah. So I don't know. I mean, this has like this fish tail, so this is kind of cool. Let's see how this looks. And maybe we can use a different shirt that will... that will maybe make the oh, okay, I need to use red here. Yeah, let's just see how it looks like if I make it in white and red. And then we can still decide if we switch it up with now that I think about it, maybe this white, you know, so you still have like this white red, because it's like a red white stripes, right? Yeah. I mean, it's not really Nemo, right? Huh. Is this Nemo? Could this be Nemo? Wait a minute, then we can make this thing red again. So it has like a pattern here, you know? It's like a very elegant Nemo. I don't know. What do you guys think? Could this be Nemo, or do you want to make it more fun looking, you know? You can also make like something different and see if we have more like a stripe structure here. Oh, I think this had quite a cool gradient. Wait a minute. No, this had a cool gradient. This is when Nemo met Nikki. He made him elegant. Yeah, it could also be right. So is this in Infinity Nikki universe? So the laws are a little bit different. I'm still not sure about the hair. I mean, we have the gradient hair here, but it's more like red and blue. Yeah, this goes to purple. I know the unicorn hair, I think, has like a gradient. When I remember correctly, wait a minute. Otherwise, we go with this one. Unicorn, where are you? I think it was this. Right? I had like a red. Hmm. Mm-hmm. What hair would a clownfish have? I really don't know. Or maybe this. Wait a minute. It also has like, we can make this two colors. This one, for example. Yeah, let's go with this then. I don't know, maybe other way around would be better, let's say. No, the other way around. Yeah, I guess we can go with this, maybe. Realistic clownfish would have no hair. Well, yeah, we can't do that, right? So I guess we need to compromise here. But yeah, we also cannot replicate Bold Nikki anymore because they patched it. Yeah, that's fine. Let's give her no shoes, so to say. I love the bold flawless hair they work with underwater and also for space stylings. Yeah. Or like futuristic stylings are also really cool with it. Wait a minute, I need to let me Google clownfish. Okay, it also has like some black stuff. It's white, red, or like more of a orangey, not really red, right? Wait a minute. I think I need to adjust the color. The color is not right. Wait a minute. Oh, this one. Yeah, it's more like of this orangey, right? Yeah, I think it's more like this. Yeah, that's a yeah, orange, right? Yeah, I've seen that. More like this, right? Wait a minute. Yeah. I think this looks cool. Yeah, that goes as orange. Maybe something like this, you know? But it looks awkward to the, you know, how, I mean, no. Yeah, it's really hard to get a hat or something that is inspired by clownfish. Yeah, so it's more of an orange. I hope the color's now right. Tell me if I still need to adjust something, you know? Oh yeah, and this is the crown from the skating outfit. So this is definitely one of my really favorite pieces from this outfit. So I really, really love using it. No. Random question of the day. What do you think about ADHD burnout? I only learned about it today and it sounds surprisingly relatable to me. But no worries if it's something you want to discuss. No, we can definitely talk about it. So, what exactly do you know about it? Because I really need to be reminded. Because yeah, you are easier to burn out. So that's what I know. It's easier to burn out because if you do something, you know, because it is so much more effort for ADHD people to get to do something, right? Because of their executive dysfunction, they are always emotionally very depleted because there's a lot of shame going on if you don't do the stuff you need to do, right? So it is always exhausting, even if you're resting because you can't do anything. It's actually not resting because you still think about things what you can do still, right? So you're always thinking about what to do and you really don't get the rest you need. So that's why, because, and also ADHD people don't know how to rest properly because they always feel like they need to do something, you know? So it doesn't feel right for them to rest. And that's why they tend to get burnouts more quickly. And yeah, of course, there are also some things if you are, because sometimes it really depends how stressed you are. The same things that are fine on one day can be quite overwhelming on the other day. I want to do this the other way around. No, it is better this. Like becoming unable to almost anything, extreme lack of motivation, energy to even basic stuff, kind of like depression, but without the sadness, also had heightened sensitivities to stimulate. Yeah, that is really, really true. As I said, I think it's really because I also talked about it that people with ADHD really always feel guilty, right? They always think they don't do enough. And that's what keeps them spiraling. And also they don't really are able to get the signals from their bodies as other people do, you know. So you kind of do overwork yourself because you don't notice in your body when you should actually stop. So they tend to get a burnout quite more probably. It's also for autistic people. Also, you know, because of I think the normal work, like 9 to 8, 9 to 5 jobs, are not done for ADHD brains, like neurotypical brains in general. You know, because how my brain works normally, right? It's like, and also a lot of neurotypical, even if you are autistic, is also the same. If you are giving, if you are expected to give 100%, you give what you think is 100%. But 100% in a neurotypical brain means like double the amount of someone who doesn't have ADHD, right? And they know that they need to rest, they need to take breaks and stuff like that. And you take things literally, and you think you need to work all the time and the 8 hours because you think that you don't work 100% if you're working 8 hours a day, right? So that's why people with ADHD, with the neurotypical people, just in general, are just not designed for the 9 to 5 job. So that's why it happens quite quickly that you overwork yourself. Like normal people would just stop before, right? Or just if they are getting ill, that also take leave. And ADHD people just don't notice their bodies that much, so they just push through. Yeah, I think I pushed through for so long, which it wasn't even that long, that I recently eventually became absolutely unable to go to work. Yeah, I had this too, okay? I can definitely relate to that. I worked in a normal job in a corporate world, so really typical how you would imagine it, right? 9 to 5. 8 years it took me, but the last 3 years were the horror for me. Even when I switched to half time, I just were unable to do it. I just wasn't able to do even that small amount. Mind brain is like I do, I don't know, double the amount of work in 1 week, and then I need 1 week break, so to say, you know? It is really, really hard to stay consistent and make only half of this so you can spread it out. Like the brain doesn't work. Our brains somehow can't do it. They either do nothing or it's all or nothing almost always, right? So just keep pushing through even if you should really rest. But the problem is, if you need to rest, the best way to do it is do nothing. And you are not allowed to do it if you are working in an environment in a 9 to 5 job. So the best way to approach it is to try to manage your workload somehow, that you just don't do 100% what you think 100% are. Just do the half of it. And this is extremely hard to do. It became like trying to move a horse that didn't want to move. Yeah, I get it. I used to be my greatest wish, and still is to try to be balanced and consistent on and don't go 200% or zero. Yeah. It is really like that. I really wish you could learn how to do this. But it is really, really hard to change how you were doing it before, right? Like this is really, really hard to change the behavior that you did for decades. So I would say, yeah, and also burnout takes so long. It takes so long to recover from burnout. It's nothing really that should be pushed to get faster done, right? It just doesn't work this way. Sometimes it can take years to recover, and nobody wants to wait that long, right? Especially if you have ADHD, you think like, in no way I can't just take 2 years off. Yeah, but sometimes it's really the only way to recover. Yeah, and sometimes you just don't have the possibilities, right? Because you need to keep your job and keep everything else. Yeah, but it is like that. You need to develop a different perspective on things. Like and it is hard. I really do know what you struggle with, because I struggled with it myself for quite a long time until I finally quit my job after 8 years, and it was really hard to do. You know, 2 days before, like, I also was very ill for over half a year before I quit, right? And 2 days before I decided to quit, I thought, okay, I will go 100% again. And then I realized I will just never be able to do it. It will just be the same as before. Yeah, it's really hard. It's really, really hard. I really don't know what I should say. It's just something really, you need to train yourself somehow. Exactly like this. I have to say I only have 2 settings on and off, nothing in between. Oh dear, I thought it will be fine, but now it's already been 3 weeks and I need to recover fast. I have to study for my specialty doctor exam and then go on with my life. Yeah, it sucks. And sorry, it was quite a while only listening bad timing game. I am now in my 3rd year burnout cycling. I learned much, but the system's not the best, even a very flexible job. Yeah, oh no, I'm so sorry, meow meow. But honestly, I know how it is, right? It's similar for me. It was also 3 years ago when I got that ill, right? And yeah, it is really, really hard to recover from that. It's not an easy thing to do. If you need to push through that much, you know, like for how long can you do this, right? You will break again if you push too much and do too much. Like, you know, it's already been 3 weeks. 3 weeks, it's nothing, unfortunately. You will do the, like, for me it was the same. I did it for like the last 3 years were like this, right? I was keep pushing and pushing. I did more and more. I needed more and more time to recover. 2 weeks, 3 weeks. It wasn't enough anymore. And then I got to halftime, and even that didn't really help. So sometimes it really is so much destroyed already. Yeah, you need to really take care of yourself and see, don't push over your limits. You can get so much worse. Like, if you push through too much, you also can get autoimmune diseases. Yeah, and even like, right, because you suppress your needs for rest. And rest is not something like, it's not just lying on the sofa and doing nothing. Okay, this is not resting. Resting is like, I don't know, consciously just trying to relax. Like, meditation helps definitely, but it needs to be learned. It's nothing that you can do out of the blue. It takes so much time. If you're already feeling like this, I would really reconsider the next decisions, right? You can get worse health wise. Oh, so it is possible to go for a while without burning out. That is reassuring. I got medication from my psychiatrist and just used it to do more and got me burnt out faster. Yeah, exactly like this. Pushing through is what gets us ill. Exactly. Yeah, it's just unfortunate like this. I really would. You know, I know you don't want to think about it. You don't want to think about just right. Your specialist doctor's exam is probably very important for you. And I get it, and you probably would be able to do it, but at what cost, right? It's possible that the burnout will come, but even harder next time. After you pushed through the exam, then there is something else you need to do, right? That is maybe even more stressful. So it will keep coming back. Guided breathwork is easier for me than meditation. Yeah, it's also very good, yeah. But it's also like meditation has different there are different things you can do in meditation, right? There's like breath. Okay, yeah, you can breathe meditation is very, very effective, right? Where you need to concentrate on your breath and that's it. You don't need to do anything else. But just this and just noticing your body. Then there's like body scan meditation. It's also very effective where you start to feel your body again, right? And for ADHD, it's very often that you just don't feel it anymore. And it is important to starting to feel your body again. Like your mind is not everything. You need to concentrate on your body as well. And yeah, I will actually, like, I don't want to make you scared or something, one girl. Not like that, right? But I just see that it always can get worse, right? And that's what is so scary about it. Thanks for the talk. It's really helpful. Yeah, I feel like I was on the edge of something so much worse and might still be. You're right. I kind of felt like I should take it seriously now, too. Yeah. Yeah. I ignored it too much. And then it was really bad in the end, how it turned out. And I don't wish this for anyone. That's why I'm a little bit more serious saying that, right? Because your health is much more important than work. It is much more worth than any money. It is just like that. You will not regret it if you take your health seriously. Especially in hyperfocus, I can sit for hours without registering that I have to pee, that I am thirsty, etc. We need to take care of ourselves. Yeah. Also, some daily reminders sometimes help, right? Like, you really need reminders for somehow everything for basic fix. I'm not kidding. The breathing games in the boneyard were so good for me. Yeah, yeah, exactly. And yeah, there is so much more you can do. I really would recommend like body scan to have a look at that. There are a lot of guided meditations even on YouTube. Something that can make you relax, right? You need to relax first before you can do stuff. Like if you push too much, it can really end badly. Yeah, the pee thing, yeah. Yeah, I know. I know this too. Yeah. I mean, for me, it wasn't also easy, right? To just quit my job, right? It was like you also establish kind of like an identity around your job, but this is just not the most important thing to do, right? There are so much more important things like your family, and you don't want to, like, seriously, just imagine you get that ill that it will also have negative effects for your family, right? And it's better to just take a step back because of the work, right? And just try to maybe take more time. You can somehow always take more time. Maybe the exam, maybe you can do it a little bit next year and focus on yourself first. I mean, I'm sorry if I'm doing that. I'm very kind of very intrusive here somehow because I am saying my opinion about something that is really also something that I also know, you know. That's why I'm saying it. And just my opinion, what I already hear. It is, yeah, it is probable you will be able to do this and keep pushing. But what if you develop really like a disease because of it, right? Because body and mind is always connected. So if you don't take care of your body, or your mental health, yeah, if you don't take care of your mental health, your body will take care of it for you. So it tries to autoimmune disorders are something that develops like your own body is attacking your own body, right? That's also what happens in cancer. So a lot of cancer patients are really, really nice people, right? Because they keep pushing and trying to meet everyone's expectations until they get so ill that, yeah, right? It is really like, I also would recommend you to, I know I already said it last time, but Gabo Mate, like I will write it down. So this is his name, and he also has this book, When the Body Says No, and he exactly is talking about these things, okay? And he has seen this in a lot of patients, right? That they develop this autoimmune diseases. It's also tied to MS. It's also autoimmune disease, but also things like how's it called again? Fibromyalgia. Yeah, it's also an autoimmune disease. Yeah, chronic long-term condition that causes widespread musculoskeletal pain, profound fatigue, and cognitive difficulties, brain fog, right? This is also something that develops. I would recommend really try to read more about what can happen, you know, that you really take everything a little bit more serious. Like, sorry, I think like you probably already are taking it seriously, otherwise you wouldn't ask this, right? But yeah, I was like this too. I thought, okay, only this time I will do this and I will do this, but it only kept getting worse until basically, yeah, I could say it broke me. yeah, psychically, like mentally, right? It broke me. That's why what I'm saying, that don't really, really take care of yourself. If you're already noticing, take it seriously what you're feeling. When you think, okay, you can't do this anymore, then try to get an alternative decision for, right? No, you're not intrusive. I appreciate the advice very much. Yeah, thank you. I do this one. Sweets can get dopamine when I remember correctly. Yeah, alcoholic, especially in the time when I gained extreme weight. It was because of COVID, you know, it was already so stressful mentally because of the isolation and because of so many things, right, that happened during that time. It was such a hard time for, I think, most of people. And yeah, this was piling out, not only the isolation, um, but also a lot of things that went with it, right? So also because you were needed to concentrate, I had home office for the last 3 years, right? So I need to, and this is very very hard for ADHD people. Like on one end, they don't want to have anyone telling them what to do, but on the other hand, they need a structure that keeps them getting things moving, right? And in the home office, it was so extremely hard to concentrate on the work I needed to do because there was no environment around me where I saw other people working. I was somehow on my own. It was extremely overwhelming for me. And that's why, you know, the issues kept getting bigger and I was more and more ill. I also developed migraines during that time. Okay, so this is one of the first indications for me actually to take it seriously, but I still pushed through because, yeah, I don't know it otherwise, right? Yeah. Yes, also during the time I was also eating chocolate so much because yeah, it's the dopamine, right? And because of the stress, you know, the effects of ADHD were much worse, much more worse than it was in the normal everyday life before that, you know, because you were on your own and all the stability that was there was going away. And then also the pandemic, the stress of and the anxiety that came through it, like it was so much and so overwhelming that I just kept burning out much quicker than I was already burning out, but this just made it so much quicker. Yeah. Yeah, I can see how that was hard for oh, I recently developed migraines too. Yeah, really. Monger, I only saying that. Okay. Just try to really think where your limits could be. I'm not saying don't right, you don't need to hear what I'm saying, right? And you make your own decisions, okay? So it's not something. Yeah, I think I'm done with my clownfish. During all the talk, I think it's okay now. Uh, yeah, it was serious talk here, but it's fine. I also like serious topics because I think maybe my experience helps someone, right? Like, I still feel bad, right? That all the things happened to me. And it's not like I planned to make Infinity Nikki content, right? Out of spite. Oh, I don't know, right? It just happened. And I'm just very lucky that I have um a partner that is supportive, right? It's not everyone gets the chance to concentrate more on their health, but maybe it is manageable. And for him, it's much more important that I'm healthy, that we have like um financially more money or something, you know. It just wasn't worth it. The all the money that I got was fine, but you know, you can live the same almost if you don't have all that, right? You don't, the necessities are already covered. You don't need the luxuries, right? And yeah, of course, you were used to more luxury things, maybe, but you can still, I don't know. It's just my opinion, okay? Of course, it is different if people really struggle for paycheck to paycheck, right? They are not having these decisions, and I know how lucky I am that I can concentrate on something else instead, right? And I'm still figuring things out. I also started a different, um, not university, but apprenticeship, yeah, something like that. But I ended up not being ready for that, so that's why I still want to do some things. Do Infinity Nikki content instead. It's not like this is my life goal, but I still want to do something, and that's what I am concentrating right now. It's not like I'm in a I figured it out, right? I'm just, yeah. I did consider postponing the exam though. It's a lot, and not from the perspective of studying itself. This is the easiest part, but anticipation of responsibility and the importance of competence. Hmm. I'm so glad to hear you have support. I feel this is crucial. It is. It is. But yeah, it was really, really hard. When really I got that ill, right? That was really, really bad for both of us. It was also stressful for him. So when he saw me like that, yeah. I'm sorry. I just wish the best for you, okay? Don't mind me crying, but yeah, it's a sensitive topic in the end, so I thought I was over it, but I guess not really. Yeah. It's okay. I can imagine it must have been really rough. Yeah, and it was not like a normal burnout. It was even worse than that. Yeah, So that's why it was hard. But I'm happy I'm recovered to a certain degree. Of course, I'm not fully healed. And that's fine. I just accepted it. I just accepted it. I just will wait until... I just will try to focus on the things I want to do right now. And let's see how it turns out, okay? But yeah, it's not like this was my life goal, okay? I also had other things in mind. Virtual hug. Thank you, Meow Meow. Yeah, it's... Yeah... Like, you don't think it will be that bad, right? But it was worse than that. And I really don't want anyone to get through with it. And yeah, I had it quite bad, but there are still people, they have it even worse, right? So it's not like... Yeah, I still had luck because I have support, as I said, and yeah, also my dog was there and was really, really so happy that he's with me. He was like, yeah. So my partner and my dog. What makes me happy? Yeah, in these hard times, it was really rough. Yeah. Okay, but I still want to make another styling. So what do we want to do now? Oh yeah, I have the clownfish now. We have the unicorn, the narwhal unicorn. The coral anemone. We have our clownfish. And we have the jellyfish. Yeah, I'm kind of happy with them. So what else do we want to do? I mean, I have a fish. We can also... Ursula was mentioned, right? Do we want to make Ursula? Or just an octopus in general we can try to do, right? Maybe. And I don't know if you... I think it's called the mantis shrimp. Mantis shrimp is, I think, one of my favorite deep sea creatures that there are in the world. They have like the... So they have like kind of like, yeah, I thought about an octopus too, or maybe also a siren, but a scary one. Okay, I think a scary siren would be not bad. I would also like to... Yeah. Sounds like fun. I will probably drift to sleep soon. Yum yum. Yeah, so I want to talk about the mantis shrimp. He has like an incredible vision. He can see. They have a much more photoreceptors. Have like 16 times of photoreceptors than humans have only 3. So they can see all kind of stuff. And they punch their enemies or the prey with like they make like a water bubble underwater in the deep sea, right? That can reach up to 80 kilometers per hour. So it's like a bullet weapon they have in their claws, right? They are awesome, and they can't be kept in an aquarium because the shot itself can make the break the glass. So they are incredible creatures. Yeah, mantis shrimps are goofy looking. New interest unlocked. Yeah, mantis shrimps are awesome. Yeah, they can see stuff you would only dream about, okay? They have a really, yeah, but they only like this big, but they are really incredible. So, and they look so cool because they are like rainbow colors. Yeah, yeah, just I really liked them. And there's also, I think they are a little bit maybe related to the pistol crab, pistol shrimp. I think the pistol shrimp can make the has a even a faster projectile somehow, so they can make it with the claw even faster. Oh yeah, okay. The collapsing bubble just is so temperature, like the pistol shrimp creates extremely hot bubbles, okay? So they can like burn things underneath the water, right? This is so interesting. Like these creatures develop like the crazy stuff just for being underwater. Like you don't need that much stuff, but they are really crazy. Yeah. Okay, maybe a siren. I already used the mermaid skirt though. You can make maybe with this one a skirt. I'm also absolutely fascinated by octopus. I also never ever eat them. Yeah, I also don't want to eat them. They are too cool. Yeah. Yeah, octopus are really cool. I remember when I saw some of them, when I was diving, I watched everything I could find about them. Yeah, so you can share a little bit of information if you want. Yeah, let's see. Do you want to make an octopus with the new 5-star dress? I could think that maybe this would be quite nice. We already have this dye here. But they are looking more... What colors do have octopuses have? They're also glowing sometimes, right? Yeah, some octopuses are like can really almost I like chameleons, right? Where they change according to their environment and can just almost disappear completely. Yeah, I think the purples are fine actually for an octopus. Yeah, let's go. Let's make an octopus. You can also use the rainbows here. Yeah, let's use the rainbows that we have, maybe. Maybe open up some stuff here. They're so incredibly, unbelievably smart. They can solve really hard puzzles. There are some experiments on YouTube. It's just fascinating to watch. Yeah, I think they really like can open up glasses, right? They can just screw it open. I think I saw something like that there, like that. Do we want to use these pigtails maybe? Oh yeah, no, we will need this. Yeah, let's go with the bubble head then. Yeah, I think this is a good idea. They were also unpredictable and creative in solving the puzzles. One of them even figured out that the tank next to it has fish in it, and she was sneaking at night out of her tank on the floor and into the fish tank to grab some. That's so funny. Yeah, octopus are really cool. I think the hair here also. But yeah, I think this is, we already used this, and maybe I'll just use something else. I still don't know what hair to use for an octopus inspired outfit. Like the pigtails definitely disappear here. Yeah, it's definitely fascinating. Some of the underwater species, they are always recovering more and more species. We actually know less about what's deep inside the ocean than what's in the universe. I heard someone said, I don't know exactly who said it, but I think there was this is a quote for someone. Hmm. I really don't know. What hair should they use? Yeah, I heard that too, that the ocean is vastly undiscovered. Yeah, I can't imagine, right? But it is so hard and can, so many things can happen underwater, you know? This is really, really, I think I go with this. Just an updo. Yeah. Then we need to make the tentacles, right? I mean, we can try to. Oh, maybe something like this, right? This could be fun. It's also one of the better things we've gotten in the game, like the sleeves. It's so cool. Really love them. I have no idea. I have no idea if this will be able to look like an octopus. Or maybe more like a jellyfish. I don't know, but I really hope. Yeah, the sleeves fit, and I would cover the neck and shoulders with something dense. Chunky, I think. Yeah, the problem is we don't have a lot of things. We have back pieces that could cover the neck a little bit. And this. Let's see. We also have this thing, but it has like this bell. It would have been so good without the bell. Then I would use this much more often. There was the ability with the chocolate with a bell. Yeah, this thing you mean. I mean, we can try to dye it out somehow, maybe, so you don't really see the choker anymore, right? Maybe like this. Wait a minute. Or maybe this purple. Yes, purple's falling fine. And maybe also the other sleeves. Wait a minute. These or these. Yeah, I also don't know. Or maybe we can use this. The sleeves instead, you know? And maybe cover it with something else still. Let's see. It's kind of cool how this looks. I don't know. I can also use this to cover, right? No. We have also these things. Wait a minute. Hmm. How about this then? I have no idea. I have no idea if this is good or not. No. She has 4 arms and here 6, right? But she has 6 arms, not octo. So I don't know. Can we make them even more somehow? Yeah, I think we need to stick with 6 then. Oh yeah, maybe with the back piece again, right? Then we have 8. We have 8 now. This one. But this is too much. This is looking a bit messy, right? Perfect. Okay. I'm not sure. But you also have yeah, this one, right? Also gives a little bit more, but these are more than 8 then. Yeah, the bubbles cannot be dyed. This is all special effect. This is like the thing here. But I think this is okay. Like, yeah, the fishes will still be like this yellowish and red. I think it's fine, actually. Yeah, the evolution of the spec piece and definitely does dye darker. But yeah, the fishes are a little bit of a different color. Yeah, but I think it's fine. I still want to see, maybe I want to, in the end, give this thing maybe a solid color in the end. Rainbows? No rainbows. I think it looks like an octopus fall, but maybe I'm feeling the inaccuracies too much, can't tell. Oh yeah, a solid color, right? Okay. Yeah, so she definitely has 8 arms. Right, with the back thingies here, it's 8. And we of course count them. 1, 2, 3, and on the arms, 4 times 2. I don't know. But maybe, oh, maybe we can also count the legs. So maybe we don't need that many things, you know, in the end. So now we have 10. Ooh, I definitely want this. Ooh, that looks so cool. Love this. Pink. I think pink looks quite cool. Let's give it that. So I don't know. Does it count or not? Maybe the ant thingies can go. Or maybe the back thingies are not counting, you know? Yeah, Nikki's legs are too straight. You need octopus legs in fold. I don't know, man. Maybe without this, maybe I will go with the other sleeves in the end. I think they were a little bit better. And we will make something else here. And we'll have a look later. Yeah, let's try it out with... I still want to make it a little bit appealing somehow. And let's go with these. Yeah, she can move like that. You know, it's a little bit lighter here. And for the neck, let's see, maybe we have even something different. I still have a lot of things here. So we can still figure stuff out. I don't know, man. The frustration. I mean, it's really not easy to make an octopus inspired outfit, okay? If you want to go to a lot of accuracy here. I have chocos like this too. Let me see. I also have this thing. Maybe we can use this. I kinda like this. Yeah, let's go with that one. Yeah, let's also go with this purple. I mean, you can also count her arms now, right? I don't know. I count 8. Okay, it's 8 somehow. It's 8 of something. Yeah. Maybe it's an alien octopus. Yeah, let's make it goofy. I think this is how I can rescue myself, right? Let's give her something goofy. It's a goofy octopus. Hey trolls, it's a troll octopus. I like this hair. Yeah. Yeah, totally. A trolling. A trolling octopus. Hmm. Oh, I have these. I have the jellyfish things. I mean, jellyfishes and octopuses are definitely related, right? So, it's kind of cool. Okay, no. Yeah, I think an octopus doesn't need a hand held, right? But maybe a trolling octopus needs one. Maybe it's an octopus fairy, now that I think about it. That drinks tea. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, I think I'm a little bit, I don't know what to do, so let's leave it out then. Yeah. And make her, yeah, give her the get of no return things. But a different, yeah, let's give her the purple makeup. And I had a purple eyes as well. Yeah, I think this looks good. Yeah, so I think this is our octopus. I have no idea, okay? It's a cool octopus, okay? And she's vibing in the ocean. And nobody knows how many arms it has. So I guess this is fine, okay? Maybe not my best styling ever, but octopus. Yeah. So how many stylings have we done today? Let me see. One, two, three, four, five stylings. I don't know, guys. Do you think it's enough? Yeah, for those on Twitch. I also see that somehow historical outfits did win on YouTube. On Twitch, I think, yeah, I would tell I will try to make another poll on Twitch because I didn't have. So so the rules are that I will create themed outfits every Tuesday, right? Yeah, so let's make a poll for the next 5 minutes. So you can still decide what theme you want to see next. So on YouTube, historical outfits won. So we can do that next week. So I will style some historical outfits, like, I don't know, I can make something Victorian, medieval, inspired by 20s, the 80s, the 60s. Yeah, and then there are also superheroes, monsters, like superheroes that we can create our own superheroes and create a story to that. Would also be quite cool. Or cosplays of superheroes. And for monsters, all kind of things, right? Like vampire, werewolf, mummy, whatever. And yeah, for Garden Tea Party, yes, I think it's also self-explanatory. So some fancy, cute outfits, yeah, that you can make. Also, there are different tea parties, right? So you can attend a tea party in Alice in Wonderland. It can also Titanic movie inspired. Okay, I will take this also then. Yeah, Titanic movie. Okay. They have also ideas for different outfits. I can also put them into my list. And I will give it to you to vote for them if you want. Yeah, so if you want to see that, of course. And there will be also stylings that you can share. So I will also make 2 days later, after the styling stream, I also make a shared stream where you can share your color lookbook. And the cool thing about this is that in the color lookbook, you are not really need to unlock the die to put it into your lookbook, right? So you can even make some outfits with dice you don't have and just put them into your lookbook, and we can see it together if you want. Oh wow, wait a minute, I could have made it one of the underwater outfits with this outfit too. I completely forgot I have this dress. Yeah, been getting distracted again. Yeah, what I wanted to say, yeah, in a few days I will share your lookbooks, and it's on all servers, so you can either you want to go through the lookbook, all of the outfits you have, I can do that, but we also can make for people who like to have a challenge, we can also make themed stylings for the same theme I was creating. So this week will be underwater, so you can make your own underwater outfits, and I will have a look at them on Thursday. And next week there will be historical outfits share, so you can also take part in it. So yeah, I hope I will like this kind of different streams. Yeah, on Sundays I mostly will make a main story and building. yeah, so these were like the plans for now. So I changed it a little bit up to have it a little bit more predictable. Yeah. So let me have a look at all the stylings we've done today. A theme underwater. I think the first one we've done was the jellyfish with the cool jacket. Wait a minute. So let me change the, yeah, this looks much more, yeah, so this is our jellyfish here. This was styling number 1 and all the codes are shared in the chat. So if you want the codes for them, yeah, you don't need the Evo for it. I don't have it. So yeah, this is styling number 1, the jellyfish. And number 2 was Kelp the narwhal. From the Children TV series. And then this is the coral and anemone inspired outfit I've done. I think this is definitely my favorite of today. And then I made a clownfish inspired outfit, right? So yeah, a lot of orange and whites together. And the last one was our funky octopus. I will call it funky octopus then. Yeah. So these were the stylings for today. I hope you enjoyed them. And let me see. Glorious outfits. Thank you. Oh yeah, there was also a historical one on Twitch. So I would say we will make historical outfits next week. And if you want to, you can also decide, right? Maybe you don't want to make underwater outfits for this week, but maybe you want to make some historical outfits to share next week. This would be the next Thursday. It also depends when the patch will come. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. How many days do we have until the patch? Okay, it's possible that the next patch will be Thursday. So maybe I will make the share stream adjusted, okay? Because the first day of the patch is my very busy day, so I don't know if I'll be able to do this very as regular as I want, okay? Yeah, we will see, we'll see. But I will find a reason. I will find a date where you'll be able to share this the same theme too, okay? Yeah. But yeah, it's decided. I think Moon Girl is really happy about it. Yeah, so next time our historical outfits will be done. Yeah. There will be probably a lot of news until then for the 2.8, so we can also chat about it. And maybe, yeah, who knows? Who knows what we will do? Yeah. So I would say thank you so much for very happy. Nice. Moon Girl. Okay, yeah. So we can make all kinds of stuff. Like historical is really broad, right? We can make 1920, we can make Victorian, medieval, but we can also make an 80s and 90s, right? So some really funky outfits. Or hippie outfits. You can do so much, okay? So I'm kind of happy about that. Yeah. We will have a lot of ideas next week. Yeah. So if you want to share your stylings for underwater theme, or if you want to share your color lookbooks in general, you can visit on Thursday. Yes, to all of them. I'm so excited. Cool. Yeah. All right. So I would say, yeah, let's see each other on the share streams. If you want to take the challenge and create your own stylings and share them on my stream. I have it. I have all servers an account, so we can have a look on what servers you are. and I will look at your outfits then. Yeah, but you can also share without a theme, so this is not a problem. Yeah, thank you so much, guys, and it was very fun. It was a little bit emotional in the middle. Yeah, but I still hope it wasn't too bad for you. Yeah. So yeah, also Moon Girl, take care. And everyone who was watching, yeah, take care of yourself, and we will see each other in next days. And you can also watch my video showcases on YouTube. There will be more and more coming. I will make one tomorrow for the jellyfish outfit, and also some shop items are still missing. I will also add them on my YouTube. Yeah, other than that, also the live stream will come for 2.8. We will also have a live stream on Twitch and YouTube. If you want to join me, it would be also fun. Thank you so much for everything. It was very enjoyable. You take care too. Thank you so much, my girl. Yeah. I wish you a nice day or night or morning. I don't know where you're watching and when you're watching. So take care and see you. Bye.